Welcome, investors and traders, to today's episode of Unusual Option video series brought to you by the Market Option app. Sorry, I've been traveling and then I kind of fell sick and I kind of lost my voice. I haven't been able to kind of keep up with the video, so I'm trying to get back in the groove once again. For those who don't know what unusual option activity is, unusual option activity is buying off call or put option contracts kind of outside the normal trading activity. Uh, any of these activity can be calls which can be bullish, or puts which can be bearish, or the opposite as well. If calls are being bought, it's bullish. Calls are being sold, it's bearish, and the same opposite applies to puts. How do we find these? We have an algorithm built into our app, which kind of monitors all these activity and kind of flags them in real time to help you trade it. So even if I'm not making the videos, you can always download the app, which you see here on the screen, and you can get alerts about unusual option trades in real time. So without further ado, let's jump in. So here's a quick disclaimer: this presentation is for educational purposes only, and this is not investment advice. So let's look at today's unusual option activity. So here we see unusual option activity in MRVL. About 10,000 of these contracts were bought at $1.30, close to 1.4 million in premium. Something to kind of watch out for: the volume goes way above open interest. But something to be careful for actually is these are 7 days to expiration. That these will decay really fast. So make sure you learn about theta decay if you're trading options that are so close to expiration. Something to be very mindful of. Now these are actually have moved up slightly from whoever bought these for $1.30. These are at $1.57. So these have already gone up. However, let's look at the chart. There's something new I'm doing today. Is kind of using our algorithm to see, hey, when is a good time to enter and when it's not. So on the shorter time frame settings within our algo, it's actually showing a buy signal, which is good. And you can also see there's this small gap right here in the price action left because of today's volatility around the Fed decision for a rate hike. So this could be a good gap fill play. It might, what's the strike? $68. So it's like right there on the gap fill. So people will start cashing in these options once that strike is met. So something to be very careful for as well. Also, there's a slight dividend risk. I don't see much risk, but there might be some price action and profit taking going on as well. Okay, let's look at the next one. The next one we have is on semiconductor. Once again, this is for 7 days to expiration, so to be careful for. These were 3,000 contracts purchased at $1.23, close to about $250,000 in premium. These were bought at about $1.23, and these actually closed at $1.18. And once again, the volume can exceed open interest. So we might actually get a better entry here if this does not extend in early trading and moves up. Looking at the chart, very similar. Once again, this is a gap fill play, and it's also 7 days to expiration. This is something to be careful for. So you can see there's a potential to move up, and the algo is giving a buy signal. So we actually did enter these when this gave a buy signal, and we're already in them. We alert I do alert this kind of stuff in our Discord, so please feel free to join there. Even if I'm not making videos, I'm always sharing trips, even when I'm traveling or away from my trading desk. I'll be sharing unusual option activity that comes across in our Discord channel. Here's another one, XRT. This is pretty huge, close to 3.5 million in premium traded in puts. Good thing about these is there are 71 days to expiration. These puts were bought around $3.50 in large chunks. I think they were coming in lots of like 3,000, and this was kind of summed up together. Looking at where it closed, it actually closed slightly below at $3.20. So something to kind of mindful for. Let's look at the chart for this. As you can see, once again, there's a gap left behind, so I'd be a little bit careful. However, there's a sell signal. Since we're looking at this long term, our settings are changed towards a long term price movement for the algo, and it's already been giving a sell signal, so this is already trending downward. Now, this sell signal could change to a buy signal anytime depending on the price action, but something to kind of keep watchful for, like if once this might not even be if the price kind of falls below 73, might be a good trigger to enter these. Now, looking forward, it might even try to close that gap, so might even give you an option to enter lower if you're interested. And the last one today is DAL, close to $1.40 strike. Once again, this expires in 7 days. These were bought at $1.34, and that price closed right at $1.34. Close to 500,000 traded. Now, looking at the chart, once again, this is another gap fill play right here at $1.40, not $1.40 strike, but you can see around $1.39. There's a chance that this could gap fill and close. Once again, this is 7 days to expiration, so be very careful and be mindful of theta decay. I don't know what's going on. My dog's going crazy in the background. Another quick reminder, feel free to download our free mobile app and provide any feedback that you may have. We'll continue to kind of try to improve it. It's experiencing a little bit slowness, so we're kind of looking at optimizing it. But feel free to download it, check it out. So you can go to the Apple App Store or the Google Play Store and use the keyword market action. And that's about it. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Something to be mindful of. A lot of policymakers are speaking today, a lot of Fed folks, a lot of even Janet Yellen, our Treasury Secretary. So there could be some choppiness in the market, so something to be mindful for. Take care, and make sure to click subscribe and click the notification icon, and provide any comments or feedback. Thank you, and have a good rest of the trading week.